Welcome to the channel, everybody. Now, I want to stress what you're seeing here is a game. Before we go further into this video, this is a new police game with a body-worn camera vibe going for it, and the realism behind this is amazing. Now, the devs actually had to jump into the Unreal Engine 5 and showcase them doing it to prove that this is a game and not some sort of real life footage that was taken and rendered to look like a game. Now, the internet's been going mad over this for the past week, and I can see why. I saw a similar video to this about 6 months ago in a different scenario, and then this one popped up last week, and I just had to show the rest of you because it looks amazing. So let's get straight into this, shall we?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So this game actually had me pretty fooled until the point I watched when him jumped over the table. Now at that point there you could kind of tell with the lighting and such that it was a game, and you'll see throughout points through the footage that you can tell that it is a game. At that point there on the door, when he kicks the door as well, you can tell that it's the movement of it isn't fully fluid. So we can see it is a game, but the devs actually had to go into the Unreal Engine 5, drop themselves into the game, and actually prove it by showcasing it that it's not a real footage. And as you can see here, we've got a gun jam, which is like a round jam in there. Alone from the visuals itself, the sounds, when the shots are going over you, and the daziness that you're getting on the screen is all amazing. It all really impacts the realism and showcasing that in this game.
Where the fuck is Oscar?
So the game is called Unrecord, and you can wishlist it on your Steam now. Made by a company called Drama. Now, Unrecord is a single-player FPS that tells the story of a tactical police officer from the perspective of his body camera. As you work to solve a complex case, you'll need to use your tactical and detective skills to succeed. So there's not much else about this at the moment except from a few screenshots. You can join their Discord. You can also go over to their Steam page and put this on your wish list. And there are Q&As and stuff over there as well. It tells you a bit more about the game. Unrecord is a tactical shooter where players can expect an immersive and narrative experience. Unrecord features complex dialogues, innovative gameplay mechanics, tough morale dilemmas, and a unique shooting system. The storyline in Unrecord can be compared to a detective novel or a thriller. The player will have to investigate several criminal cases and confront a diverse cast of characters. The game's plot and presentation will be central to the gameplay experience, and players can anticipate a range of gameplay sequences as well as numerous plot twists. So it seems to me that there's a very diverse and complicated storyline to this game, other than it just being a shoot 'em up. So I've already put this on my wish list. I'm keeping my eye on it. There's no sort of system requirements, minimum or recommended on there at the moment. This is probably at its very early stages in its development. So I'll keep an eye on this. It's on my, as I said, it's on my wish list. So I will keep an eye on it. I'll join their Discord and look for any sort of updates or anything that's coming our way. And I'll probably keep you updated on this as time goes on, because this has definitely piqued my interest in terms of a realism game on the Unreal Engine 5. Don't get me wrong, there are so many games that are sort of planned and that are looking at Unreal Engine 5, and they do look amazing. But for some reason with this one, when I first saw it, I honestly thought it was an actual bit of footage that had maybe, you know, created to look like a game. But then at certain points as you're watching it, you can tell that it is a game. If you're looking closely at the lighting and stuff like this, and the general movements of the person, you can see that it is, you know, a game. And of course, the devs have proved that it is a game by jumping into Unreal Engine 5, because so many people thought this was real. They just had to do it. So yeah, thank you for joining me. It was just another little quick video because this has been going around on the internet for the last week, and as I said, it's piqued my interest, so I thought it might pique some of yours as well. So thanks for joining me. Until the next one, see ya.